Simon Miller here from What Culture, talking to you about Zack and Felix Talk, the podcast. And I've been thinking about it. Zack, you getting it down. Sorry, bro. Felix, you can not only have an up, you can have a golden up. Keep podcasting, keep kicking ass.
Here's a story about Zack and Felix. They went out for a walk and finally like to talk. They found a bunch of microphones and that's where we are. Zack and Felix talk to podcast.
Hello from the 80s. I like this.
I know. It's a good one day.
It's not really 80s, more I'm getting like a 90s vibe. Like a I don't know. Like a Coolio.
Yeah.
Fantastic ride.
Just make sure you don't say all the words.
I didn't.
We want to get sued here by Coolio. We know he needs some money.
Coolio don't even know where Buffalo is.
He almost came here. Remember he was coming to the harbor and then, what's his face? T-Pain came instead?
Yeah, because Coolio's afraid.
He's
of
afraid
the
of
buffalo.
He's afraid of buffalo.
Afraid of the buffaloes.
Oh.
It's like, I don't want no buffaloes to come attack me.
I know they have buffaloes all in Buffalo, but they name it Buffalo.
There's just buffaloes everywhere.
Welcome.
That's the worst, impression ever.
Yeah. So, oh boy, I'm Coolio.
Coolio, where the buffaloes?
That sounds like Coolio sounds like right now, right?
Sure, I don't know what Coolio sounds. I couldn't tell you.
Nah, I couldn't either. But welcome to episode 182 of Zack Talk Podcast.
182, lucky 182.
We're listening to some Cubic Z by Diamond Ortiz today.
Cubic Z.
Yeah.
I like this one though.
I want to give a shout out to everyone we play.
Are we contractually obligated to?
No, not in this one. I actually skip over those ones that people say like you must put me like
in
the video and stuff like
quotes and stuff,
yeah.
or in the comments or
Yeah,
whatever.
Like, I'm not gonna do that. You're just asking for
You don't
stuff.
got that shit to do. We got other things to do.
No, like, you're literally on a free music site. Like, oh, by the way, make sure you say my name.
Give me a holla, G. What up, dog? Hey.
Hashtag blessed.
All right.
So, here we are. Another
How long
week.
is this song?
It is 3. We got another minute of this, so.
I feel like we should be in a convertible driving downtown, going to the beach.
So welcome.
Welcome. You've
another-
welcomed people before.
I lost here in my right ear.
Oh, gee.
Cause you when you like that like slid like it rocked. Why is it rocking?
Why is this rocking?
Why when
If the
board is a rocking,
don't
beef
come knocking.
fucked up somewhere. Hold on a second, fans.
What are you doing?
It's on a cable, maybe.
No, it's this. You got it?
No, I mean why is it rocking?
It stopped rocking. It did, and then you touched it again. I had it stop. Was it in the? We're good.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hit it for me again.
Hit.
That's it. There we go.
There we go.
All right.
All right. Someday we will get this right.
Yeah, someday I'll actually
Just not this day.
I really gotta organize these cables.
we may want to get stuff that don't have shorts in it and stuff.
Yeah, very shorter cables too. We have like a 9-foot cable to go like 3 feet.
What?
It's long as cable. There's long cables for like the distance we have to go.
Right.
For like
We might want to get better microphones too, that pick up things.
Yeah.
I need a microphone for you because you still like to move when you're talking.
I love moving when I'm talking.
And so like
can't sit
I
still.
miss you thing. You know, like we need one. I don't know what they're called, but like the type of microphone that's like more.
Should we just get a boom mic for the room?
Like like something like that, but not a whole one, but something just for you because you're always
Can we get like the microphone that comes down from the ceiling, like the old timey boxing matches? Like,
hello, let's get ready to podcast. Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
I'm warm. I'm getting hot.
Is it warm in here?
Yeah, I might take. You should take a sweatshirt off.
Put the fan
We
on.
have this conversation every time we start. I can use some ice cream. Maybe ice cream. Why'd you turn the lights down?
The heat of that one bulb alone.
All right, cool. Now I need some ice cream and a little dessert, a little foodie food.
Yeah.
I didn't eat yet today.
No?
No, I ate lunch, but
Well,
not like dinner.
What did you have for lunch?
I had a cheeseburger and French fries from the cafeteria.
Yeah, because
Like a home, like whatever they make. That's
it
what I
was
eat.
National Hamburger Day. But
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, they gave us cheeseburgers.
Those fucks.
Well, they got to help they have to do for the children.
What'd you drink? Did you drink water?
Nope. I drink chocolate milk. I've seen water today. I saw some water. I saw a line of children at a water fountain drinking water.
What did you drink water?
No, there was a line. I couldn't get to it.
Oh, okay.
There was no line for the cartons of chocolate milk.
So the kids are being healthier than you.
The ones that were drinking water, I guess. I don't know. I was more satisfied, I think.
Felix. We'll get to this in a bit. I'm gonna let this stew for a minute. So anyways, we've been doing this for 182 episodes.
182 episodes. 182.
182 episodes.
182.
So we're back at it this week.
Of course. Why wouldn't we be? We're always going to be at it till the day I die soon.
All right. So be fucking.
Speaking of death.
This will be intervention time soon.
Speaking of death, though, we do have death updates.
We do.
So that's what I like how we lead with the deaths. This is what
Yeah,
the
we want to
latest
get that right out of the way.
Right out of the way. We're going to talk
peop-
about death.
If people are only listening to see who's winning the death pool, right now it's technically no one. We did not get Andy's appeal yet.
Yeah, we still are waiting for the appeal.
I wonder how he's doing on his mission.
I don't know if he's taking what he's doing. He's got a lot of stuff to do.
I mean, he got enough time. He's another
He's got a couple months.
Yeah,
He's still got
7 months,
till the end of the year to
6 months.
to appeal the 30 points for Nikki Lauder.
Yeah,
Lauder.
whatever.
There's a you know I didn't even realize until like last week that there was a movie about him.
Was there?
That I saw the movie about him.
Does that make him a real person?
No.
Okay, I'm
no.
not sure.
But Thor's in it.
Wow. Oh wait, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's Thor and the sniper from Inglourious Bastards.
Wow.
He's Nikki Lauder.
Huh.
He gets fired up. That's the guy.
Wow.
And then Thor is his rival.
I've read the trailer for that movie now that you're saying that.
It's a good movie, but
Yeah.
I didn't put two and two together until I'm like, Nikki who? And then I saw it, and then I saw that a badly burned race car driver. I'm like, wait a second. Is he the guy in that movie? And it was about him. So here's what I thought too. Okay. So since he was supposed to die in the fiery crash,
yeah.
anything after that's kind of like a new life. He was reborn.
Okay.
So any age he was, we shouldn't go from when he was born. It's from when he was reborn after the accident. Do you get what I'm saying?
Does that make him younger?
No. Well, yeah, he'll be younger, but then Andy will have less points.
But I thought the younger it was, the more points he gets.
Yeah.
So let's not do that. We'll just scrap that idea altogether.
I was thinking the other way.
Yeah, you don't want to think that way.
So it doesn't matter. He's not a real person. He's just a race car driver. But I was trying to think of ways to figure out the adding and the subtracting.
And you failed miserably, we see.
Or he was supposed to die in the fiery wreck. That's when Nikki Lauder died. And this reborn, scabbed up, gross person was born. So Nikki Lauder is already dead, so he couldn't pick him.
Correct, because you picked a dead person that automatically disqualifies that pick.
And then no points.
Because he didn't pick Burn Nikki Lauda. He just picked Nikki Lauda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Anyway, so yeah, I remember the movie. I remember watching that movie. Okay. I was very proud of myself. Then we do have a couple celebrity deaths that didn't have anything to do with the death pool,
No.
but were still kind of important, I guess. So we had Bart Starr die.
He's a legendary quarterback for the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, he was. I think he won Super Bowl 1 and 2.
I believe so. Yeah.
Bart Starr, the big Ice Bowl. He was a quarterback for the Ice Bowl, and so he's dead. He was what? How old? 105.
I think
3 million
so.
and 2 years old. 27. I'm really bad at
85.
85. Okay, so he wouldn't have been a lot of points anyway. But yeah, he died, and then someone near and dear to my heart, Bill Buckner, passed away.
22 seasons in the MLB.
So Bill Buckner, for those who don't know, famous Red Sox first baseman. He was the one that the ball went through his glove in the 86 World Series against the Mets. Fuck the Mets. And he was a big joke for a long time, up until a couple years ago when the Red Sox won the World Series finally.
Yeah.
And gave him some peace of mind. But he played for years, and he was
Now, he's my favorite Red Sox, by the way.
Is he your favorite Red Sox? Because he
just
screwed
for
up?
missing that ball.
But he was a really good player. He
was.
He batted around 300 all the times. He had like 2,700 hits. So he was a decent player. He had 1,200 RBIs. He was a good player, but he had that stigma of fucking Bill Buckner. He was Bucknered. You've been Bucknered, baby.
I hear like later on in school, after the MLB career, did some like acting. By acting, I mean he played himself.
In jokes of things.
Yeah, he would like joke around like, oh, like throw him a ball, like, oh, he just drop it or something, or just miss it. Like, at least you can laugh at yourself, like.
And I think that happened after, after the World Series, after the curse was broken.
Mm-hmm.
But people were able. Yeah, he was in the parade for when they won their first World Series and that kind of stuff. So Bill Buckner's dead. He was 70 something, right? 71, 2, 4, 12, 82, 19, 7, 1.
He was born in 1949 and died 2019. So you people figure that out.
70?
70?
70?
70.
All right. Poor Bill Buckner. One of the classic stashes of 80s baseball, too. Look at that stash.
He had like a stash over his eyes,
And
too.
he had the eyebrows were good, too.
Yeah, it's like,
Gotta love it.
He had a lot of hair. There's a lot of neck hair going on there, too.
Maybe I get a good old Buckner jersey.
Get yourself Bill Buckner. Just go get yourself
Bill Buckner.
You get yourself Bill Buckner, get your dad Pete Rose, and you guys
I
are
know.
all set.
We're ready. That's when Pete Rose is dead, finally.
Oh, my God.
That's Nicky Lauder. That's the other one.
Yeah,
we
we
talked about him.
We talked about him last week.
All right. Who's that other lady? Maureen Bebe.
Beeb?
She inspired the children's book Misty of... Well, I can't read that. Chinolcelli. Whatever.
Yeah.
Some lady died, too. Some old lady.
Yeah.
Oh, a climber died climbing Mount Everest?
Yeah, about that.
What?
11 climbers died in the last 10 days climbing Mount Everest.
That is why I don't climb Mount Everest.
Stop fucking doing that. But this guy, I guess, was more like he was trained to climb, but there's like other people that just weren't.
Like so it's like one trained guy and a bunch of yokels. There's let's go, and then they fell with him.
Well, no, like I forgot how he died up there, but it's like I don't think he's
murder.
Pretty much.
That would suck if you're climbing a mountain, you get to the top. Oh, it was hard and very treacherous, and then someone bang murders you.
Yeah.
God damn it! Murdered on Mount Everest. Why?
Yeah, like I guess he reached like one of the peaks, and people were just trying to get pictures of themselves. Like it's just overcrowded. Like a bunch of not like there's Sherpas trying to save people and like take them back down, and they're like, "No, I can still climb."
And so Everest climber tells of his fear upon reaching overcrowded peak, as mountain is overrun with people who are not fit and not experienced. So now everyone just going onto Mount Everest to get a cool selfie.
Yeah,
that's fucking nuts.
I know, it's fucking Mount Everest.
Finally, all the professionals are like, I'm not going there anymore.
Like he waited in line for hours just to like get up this peak. Like he was stuck on a peak because people were taking selfies. I was like, I got some. Like look how it's a
lot. There's like 30 people in line or
And they're all holding a rope that's on a pretty steep incline on Mount Everest.
I remember when Mount Everest meant something.
Yeah, like an Indian woman, 54, died, and she collapsed and died on the crowded Everest.
3 years after exposing lies of rival couple who used Photoshop to fake incident.
Yeah.
Oh, fake ascent. So people have been photoshopping themselves. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
So much safer. Who gives a
is.
shit? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, usually 11th person to die on Mount Everest in just 10 days.
They're all in line, too.
But he is revealed he was climbing in a small group in no crowd days after the traffic jam mountaineers at the summit. So this guy died after that. So this other thing we read, it's from another guy.
But it's still like, it still shows that it's crazy that people are just fucking Mount Everest is now a tourist place.
Like this guy.
There's like, you go there, there's like a Starbucks up there. There's
pretty much like this guy, Everest mountaineer's tragic last text from the summit. An Irish academic who was 39 told his pregnant wife he's done it just hours before falling to his death on a mountain where his body will remain. They're not bringing the bodies back down.
They don't bring the bodies back down.
I mean, there was like a thing like people go, they're gonna send Sherpas up like, we need to clean some fucking bodies up. Like, there's getting
was
too
there
many.
A point where
they're like, we need to clean some bodies up. This like, I understand some bodies like landmarks at one point, but like,
oh, we've made it to Bill.
Pretty much.
Let's go. We're almost there. We passed Bill, who's been dead since the 50s.
Yeah,
and he's just frozen. Like it's like the body probably they don't decompose.
No, because it's so cold
frozen.
up there. Yeah,
that's all just like. Oh, there he is. Oh God.
Yeah.
If there's one way to go, that would be it, man. Frozen on Mount Everest as a mile marker.
Yeah, it's like
with your cell phone. Their cell phone's still like in their hands, waiting to take a picture, and they're like half covered in snow, just like. That's the way to go. If I had to choose how to die, that'd be one of them.
Yeah, like this year's up there forever. Like, look at me,
yeah.
Or just die like trying to wave at people.
Just yeah. If you're gonna die, like try to die in a way, you're doing something funny or wacky.
Yeah,
like you got like I don't know, like giving them like the cowabunga dude, or something like that, or the I love you thing, or some cool hand signal. I wouldn't do the giving people the finger because that'd be too cliche. Oh look, I'm giving you the finger.
Yeah, you give someone the finger like.
Oh. But you're giving go up there with a little heart thing, like ooh,
little hashtag,
a little hashtag. Yeah, you're just up there and people are like, oh, that's Felix with his hashtag. And then people would take pictures of you and you can have your own hashtag dead Felix.
Yeah.
Hashtag mountain man or something, something like that. So you take selfies with the dead body. It's and you say it's okay to do that. Like,
it's like hashtag blast.
Yeah. Hashtag made it. Sorta. Wow.
Yeah.
No, so people are dying.
Yeah. Maybe next year I'll pick people that are going to die on Mount Everest.
You're just going to say tourists on Mount Everest.
Yeah.
That's it. That's who's dead. That's who's dying. Tourists in Mount Everest.
Yeah.
Aren't people dying in like Grand Canyon too more often than not?
Yeah, I mean, people feel fall in that.
Yeah, that's something too. I think that's a later.
Yeah, because people think because also the Grand Canyon, it's the complete opposite of Everest, where it's like lower to the ground but fucking hot.
Well, I think they're finding people trying to take selfies, not paying attention to where they're going, and falling over the edge. I think that's like a new thing now, where I think the Grand Canyon is becoming a tragedy. I think I saw somebody fall in the Grand Canyon because they were taking a picture of themselves, and like, oh, back up, I got to try to get it. Ah! They fall and die, and then you get their phone, and then you check out the last picture they made. And
yeah, because they do like stupid, like this girl's like hanging over the edge.
I love when stupid people die.
Fuck you, trying to take my ad block off.
Ad blocker. All right.
Yeah, because like people are like, oh, I need 3 pictures I can post on my Instagram so I can get like 4 likes. Death. Know what your likes your death are getting? No, you're just getting sad faces.
Sad faces because you're dead.
You're getting sad faces.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Me.
So.
Did you plug that in?
I did. The audio?
Oh, cool.
I did something.
But it's not even hooked up, though.
Well, I plugged in it up there. I expected it was plugged in down here.
Oh, I hope we should unplug it so I can figure out what the sound. Because remember, we went to this.
Oh yeah.
We didn't have. That's not plugged in. Just unplug that one from there. That way, I have something to. Yeah. So then, so now that's recording here can actually, I can match it up.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Woo. Crisis averted.
Nailed it.
All right. So what are we talking about today? We got death. That's a death update. We do want to. You're happy about something.
Well,
today, right?
Yeah.
You're excited that you finally did something that you were trying to do for many years.
Many years.
Many a years. You talked about doing this thing, and you're afraid of your history because you're a history buff.
I am a history buff.
And you like your own history more than anything.
Pretty much.
Personal history, personal story that you'd like to tell. And so
George Washington, who?
That's nothing on Zack.
Yeah, come on.
George Washington is a bitch.
Yeah. Big old bitch.
Fuck you and your wooden teeth.
Never telling a lie, you big old bitch.
Bigoted bitch cutting down cherry trees like a bitch. Some bitch.
First president, bitch.
Yeah. Sneaking over to Delaware in the middle of the night on Christmas Eve to murder people in their sleep, bitch. He did that.
He did do that.
He did that. All right. So part of your history, there's a section of it where you worked with me.
I did work
at
with
the
you.
School.
We worked together.
And
that's not how we know each other. We knew
each other
before
beforehand. But there was a period of your time where you were educating children ish.
Yeah.
And so the dashing young man that you were, you had all the ladies after you.
All of them.
One of them. You had one of the ladies. Not a student, but another staff.
Yeah. The students
loved
weird.
you.
Yeah.
Loved you. So we talk about the letter sometimes. I don't know if we talked about it in this podcast, but it comes up from time to time. This is a letter. Zack got a letter from a fellow employee.
Yes.
That he's carried in his wallet for how many years now?
Oh my God. It has to be like
8
9
years? Something like that. It's been a while. So finally, he's had this love letter in his wallet for years, and it's kind of starting to fall apart, and he's afraid to take it out and read it because it might be destroyed, you know? It's like the Declaration of Independence. It's like, so
yeah,
it's very
there's actually a secret
delicate
map on the back.
So he finally borrowed his girlfriend's mom's laminator to preserve his own history.
I didn't want this to go to waste because I found it in my. I don't carry a wallet anymore. I just carry my.
But you had it in your wallet for years.
It's been in my wallet for years. It's like tucked into one of the secret parts of the wallet, just because it was like written on like a notebook paper.
So he borrowed his current girlfriend's.
Taylor loves this, by the way.
Mom's laminator, so he could preserve a love letter that he got from a girl that he worked with briefly 8 years ago.
Went on one day.
So we should we say her name?
Yeah, because you don't know who she is. Yeah.
We won't say the last name. I don't remember her last name. We used to.
I just know her by one name.
We called her Crazy Sue.
Crazy Sue.
Old Crazy Sue had such a crush on this young man that she wrote him a letter. And it doesn't say like the school, or I don't know if I say that. We're not gonna get.
No, it doesn't say the school or anything.
So this is the letter that she sent, and then this was like after meeting her. Like this was like the first time you met her.
Yeah, we met
or a week or something. It wasn't really like long.
No, it was very quickly, and then I proceeded to then walk around and show this to everyone.
Where you work, you have to be at least 21 to work there.
Yep.
So these are adults. So an adult female wrote a letter to Zack.
If you're just listening, this is me.
That's you can almost hear that.
Yeah.
So this adult
woman,
wrote a letter to another adult.
This guy right here.
And this is what she wrote. So
so
he's really proud of this.
Let me set the mood for you guys.
Okay, the little backstory.
It's a little late. I think late afternoon.
Okay.
I think either it's about the end of the day. The kids are gone or leaving.
Kids are gone.
I was in the computer lab where you work now because I worked there.
So you're the computer teacher.
Yeah, I was a computer teacher there. So basically, I didn't have any students because I'm not like a homeroom, so it's just me by myself.
Right. Just playing
I'd probably look at my phone, possibly.
or playing some kind of video game, maybe some cool math.
Yeah.
Or
I was mostly doing my lesson plans for the next day.
oh, you
I
always
did my
lesson plans.
Yes, I never missed a lesson plan.
All right. So you're working.
So then Crazy Sue comes in.
Do we call her Crazy Sue at this point?
I think it was.
No, we did.
We did? Oh, wait.
The first day she met you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this is the first time she met him. She didn't even know who he was.
No.
All right. So you want me to tell this? Right,
You're pretty good because you initiated this interaction between us.
So this girl just started, and me and Zach were doing buses, what we call it. So we'd wait for the bus to pull up, we'd call the bus, and the kids would get on the bus. Now you do this, it was a nice day out. We were outside a little bit, and we're calling buses, and they're leaving. And this girl is out there with us.
Yeah.
Helping. A couple people doing it.
Yeah.
Well, me and Zach, as we have known to do, we started arguing about and just joke fighting and whatever. Right?
Yeah.
And so at one point, for whatever reason, I grab him by the shirt and I pull on his shirt and a button rips off of it.
Now, this is a weird shirt because the shirt had a bunch of snap buttons until the very end when it had a legit button.
I knew the snaps were there, so I ripped it because I thought it would be funny if the snaps came undone.
Yeah.
I didn't know the last button was an actual button. And that rips off and flies off into the grass.
Yeah.
And then we're like, he's like, oh man, my button. And she's like, just sitting there, not really even saying anything.
No.
And we get done with the buses. We go about our business, and she's still outside. And like a little while later, she's like, we look outside. She's in the grass looking for his fucking button. Doesn't even know his name.
Nope.
Doesn't even know who he is. She's looking for his button. We look at did she find it?
She did. Because here's the best part. She found it. She handed it back. Like, oh, here's your button. Like, oh, thank you. And immediately Felix goes, yoink, and then throws it.
Then threw it away again. Which did she look for it again?
Yeah.
I was like, and then she's like, my name is Sue. We're like, oh, Crazy Sue.
Yeah.
Looking for buttons of people she doesn't know. So that was how we were introduced to Crazy Sue.
Yes.
And then Zach's like, I want a piece of that. Zach did not actually do that. Zach plays the dummy all the time.
I do.
And the girls like the dumb, innocent routine that he has.
That's why I still got Taylor out there. Taylor, you hear that?
You hear that? Is he home?
I heard a noise out there. I figured. She has to be home by now.
So yeah, so Zach's playing the dumb, innocent thing. And he's not playing. He was really dumb. So this is a letter that, so after a couple weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
This is before you went on a date or after?
I think it's before.
Okay, so she sends him this letter.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny. She hands it to him. Not sends it to him. She hands it.
Literally walks in my room when I'm there
Fold
alone.
it up like in high school, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't like one of those like weird little things you like.
It's like a little football looking thing, or
the football, or like the ones that tell your future, like
not folded all funny and weird.
You're like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll flip that one up.
So she hands him this letter.
Yes. It's so funny.
I haven't heard this letter in years. I can't. I don't remember what was exactly in it.
Mr. Zack. First of all,
Mr.
She spelled my fucking name wrong.
Oh, she spelled an
H.
H.
Mr.
Strike
Zack.
one on Crazy Sue.
You're going to think this is weird. But a few days ago, you were teaching, and I just felt God telling me to tell you that you measure up, are adequate, don't lack anything, are accepted by Him. Now,
wait.
So Taylor just shut the door on us. Well,
I
you say your
was
part.
watching you teach, and I felt God tell me that guy's adequate. He measures up.
No.
Wow, what a great guy. He's adequate. He's okay enough.
God's gonna like him, but not that much.
He doesn't displease God, but he doesn't really do anything for him either.
Yeah.
All right, so that right off the bat, God's talking to her,
First
which
of all,
is okay.
First of all, everything I'd read, I didn't read like a run-on sentence. That was a run-on sentence.
Oh yeah, that's one sentence.
That's one sentence. I would have paused. Like I paused at like because there's slashes between like the measure up, adequate, and don't lack anything. There's like slashes. There's some needs like she gotta use punctuation.
So God's talking to this girl.
Yeah.
If you talk to God and you pray, there's nothing wrong with that. But you really need to feel out the people you share that with. Like God's telling me that you're an okay guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if God really cares who you date, but who knows?
So, and I thought, God, if I tell him that he's, sorry, if I tell him that he's gonna think, yeah, if I, sorry,
He's reading.
Yeah, I'm reading like what, like, it's been so long, sorry, and I thought, God, if I tell him that he's going to think I'm not, sorry, there's no comment between that and he, so I kept reading it like.
Oh, okay.
See how I read it like the way it's
she
written
wrote it.
instead of reading it like the way it should be written.
Okay, so God, if I tell him that, he's gonna think I'm nuts. Plus, I like him. Plus, maybe he doesn't even believe in you. So she's writing this letter to God,
but
to you.
Yes.
Or telling you the conversation she had with God. So she's like, God, I just didn't want to tell him anything because what if he doesn't even believe in you?
Yeah.
Okay. Or doesn't like me. Like she's having a conversation with God about the boy she likes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nothing weird about that at all.
Hey God, it's me, Sue again.
Remember that guy I found his button when you helped me find? She probably was like, God, remember when you helped me find that button?
You shined the light down through the clouds right on the button.
And the devil threw it back into the grass and you helped me find it again?
Probably much because Felix was probably wearing red that day because he loves the Red Sox.
And I'm evil.
Yep. All
right, go ahead. Okay.
Maybe you believe in me. Okay. But I still felt like the past 2 days he wanted me to tell you. So I hope that encourages you.
Okay.
There's got to be some reason he wanted me to tell you that. Have a great day, not in CCR.
Okay, so
because a lot of times I walk down to CCR to help
so
out. So
CCR is where we had the kids who were in crisis. They'd go to this room where they were able to get their frustrations out, yell, whatever, keep them safe. So it was always a kind of a hectic place. So she's basically saying, have a good day. Hopefully not in the area where all the kids are yelling and screaming. But I hope that encourages you.
Me or God?
No, she's still talking to you at
Okay.
this point. There's got to be some reason God, wanted me to tell you, Zach, that she likes you. Or that you're... No, she didn't even say that you like... She says that you're adequate.
Yeah.
You measure up. You don't lack anything. You are accepted by him. Did you know that?
I do now.
Thank God Crazy Sue gave it. So he's kept that with him for years.
It's a little ripped. It started to get tattered. Like the words started like bleeding off on the rest of the pages.
And yeah, so and
I
it
landed.
doesn't even say Sue. She didn't even
sign it.
Sign it.
Yeah.
She just handed it to you.
Yeah.
And then giggled and walked away. And then prayed.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sound like I'm making fun of people who believe in God. I'm just thinking it's a little weird that this person that you barely know, you're just going to say, I talked to God and he says that you're okay.
Want to hear the best part of this?
All right, so naturally Zach's like, this bitch is crazy. I'm not going anywhere near her.
Still on a date with her.
Still on a date with her.
But that's not even the crazy part. The craziest part was Officer Nick at the time was my...
Oh, he worked there too.
He worked there too at the same time she worked there with us. He was my, per se, like, wingman. Because he walked, like...
Okay.
When Sue's like, here, I got an idea. Like, when Sue was like kind of walking by us one day, like, hey, Zach, like, you're coming to church on Sunday, right? Like, yeah, I'll be there.
So you were playing up like, oh, I believe in God too.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I'll be there. Like, oh good, 'cause we got that thing. Like, yeah, no problem. I'll be there and I'll help out afterwards too. Like,
I love going to church.
Fucking nailed that.
And then she totally wet her pants.
I was like,
oh God, he goes to church. Ah, thank you, God. And then she felt dirty and then had to go home and whip herself. for having unpure thoughts.
It's pretty much at the beginning of like Angels and Demons or that other movie with Tom Hanks. Like you literally just the Da Vinci Code. Like
punish. I don't know why that brings me such joy. That it's
I
so
don't know
funny.
either, but the fact that I
Yeah,
think
you kept it for
Taylor
so long.
fucking loves it. First of all,
She should.
she's like, what are you
If
laughing
it
at?
wasn't
Like,
for this,
it's like a love note from an old fling.
not even a fling. You
No.
went on one date and you just walked around this. You didn't even go anywhere.
We went to Spot Coffee and then we walked around like Williamsville for a while.
That's not even like a date.
No.
It's just like, all right, we'll go get some coffee and wander.
Yeah,
Oh well.
yeah.
You didn't even get a kiss, did you?
Well, no, because you know.
No, because God did. She should have said, "God's telling me to touch your boob." I don't know what. I don't want to, but God's telling me that you need to be milked.
Stand there. Yes, God.
Wait, do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Hold on, Sue. Hold on. I'll get a message. Yes, God. Are you sure? You mean I'm the first date, God? Just stick. No, you should just stick it on in there.
Did you tell her this?
I mean, is she cool with this, God? I mean, if you're cool with it, I'm good with it. But I just want to make sure we're all on the same page here. That we're gonna be porking tonight, God.
Porking.
Well, God, you know.
No, God doesn't say fuck.
Yeah.
Zachary, go forth and pork her. Zack, I've said you have permission. You are adequate and okay in my book. You may pork her. Just read what so this is what it was like. So you're going to talk to God now. Zack,
Yes, God.
it is God.
Oh, hi, God.
She can't hear me right now.
Oh, that's
but I'm
weird.
only talking to you.
Well, this is gonna be awkward, God.
You have to convince her of what I'm saying.
Well, that should be easy.
I want you to pork her.
Okay.
When I told her that you measure up
Well, yeah.
and that you are
my penis.
adequate and don't lack anything, I was talking about your penis. I don't think she got that from our conversation.
Well, do you want me to just whip it out?
Show it to her. Show it to her and show her how adequate you are and that you don't lack anything.
Yes, God.
And then she will accept you as I have accepted you, and her vagina will accept your penis.
So okay, God.
All right, have fun porking.
Zip, flop.
No! End scene.
Perfect.
Wow. Is that how it happened?
That's pretty much how it went down. She just dropped her coffee right there.
I never
and-
thought about that. He could have been talking about your dick.
Yeah, good. We're talking
You
about my dick.
measure up. You're adequate.
Yep.
Yeah, you're nothing to write home about, but you're all right.
Yeah.
I don't know what your dick looks like, but if that's what God said, you don't lack anything.
No.
And you porked.
That's how it ended. Right there in the parking lot.
Just porked her. We got to do what God says.
Yeah, like, well, God wants it now. Zip.
What God wants, God gets.
Yeah. When the police came by to break it up, like, God wants this, officers.
And then the officer's like, I got you.
Okay. God said it.
All right,
we
you
good?
can take 3 minutes and finish up.
It's from God. God, that's right.
Right? God,
Yeah,
God, give us a sign. Do nothing if you want this to continue.
As the lightning strikes a tree.
God damn it.
That was nothing. That was nothing.
That was not God. That was another thing.
Yeah.
That was coincidence. That was the devil. The
That's just-
devil doesn't want me to pork her.
That's science. Come on, God. You know how lightning
don't,
works.
Don't listen to science. What the fuck? Crazy Sue
Yeah.
getting porked by Zack because God told him to.
How's she doing now?
I don't know. She got married.
She has like 19 kids.
I have no idea.
I
I just saw. I think I was friends with her on Facebook,
Yeah.
and I saw she got married, and then I kind of lost track of her. God got rid of her. Maybe.
This is for not porking Zack.
She's cursed for life. I like our God is like an oogie boogie guy. Oh, I'm your God. Oh, you're cursed now for not porking my friend Zack.
God, you curse people? I do now.
Just one. Whoever don't pork you. You curse people, but you don't swear? Yes, I have very weird ideas of how things should go.
I cursed Adam and Eve. Come on, I can do it again.
And they were naked.
Yep.
Ah,
Man.
cripe. Thank goodness for crazy people.
Yeah.
I think that story is only funny to me and you.
Probably. I hope Andy's laughing right now.
I hope somebody's laughing because I thought that was funny.
I mean, we read
And I like our new reoccurring character, God. I'm God.
Come on. I mean, this letter, we read it to you. I mean, you got the gist of what was going on.
Yeah, we painted a picture.
We-
We are wordsmiths.
Yes.
If anything, we can tell a story.
We are the Bob Rosses of talking.
We just put a happy little talk right there.
Just a little
A little
talk.
happy little talk right there.
I mean, you can't be sad we got a happy little talk.
Yeah, a little happy little talk right there.
Hey, we might not be good at talking, but we're happy about it.
Yeah, we're not good at anything,
No?
but we're happy about it.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
That was fun.
See, this is why I like doing this podcast. We do things like this.
That's right. The 182 podcast. We
I
did
like
something.
doing things like this.
Yeah.
This is fun. I want to continue. That's why I want to continue doing
And I
this.
want you to continue, Felix.
You don't want to continue. No.
No, Felix.
Okay, now we're going to start this again.
You want to do this?
We can start
How
right
much time
now.
we got left?
We got like 20 minutes.
We're doing this
Oh,
then.
now we're going
It's
to get
coming back.
Oh,
Here we go.
Oh, here we
Look.
go again. Oh, let me prepare. God says don't do this shit.
No, we're leaving God out of this. God don't want none of your shit right
See,
now.
You're having fun though. This is what we're supposed to be doing.
I'm not having fun anymore.
You had fun.
You want to have some fun?
All right. Yes.
All right.
All right.
You want to continue
I want
having
to
fun?
continue doing this.
You want to continue doing this?
Yes.
This is it, Felix.
You said you laid down a gauntlet last week.
I did.
You said something
I
about
started it
an
up.
ultimatum,
Yeah.
gauntlet,
No more podcasts.
no more podcasts unless something happens.
You got to start changing your ways.
You set off a shitstorm on Facebook with 4 people or whatever.
Hold your mom.
The recreation of Get Felix Healthy got a whole little backup. You
Yeah.
know, people are like, yeah.
Hashtag 19 pallbearers.
What? Oh yeah, Hollywood. Hashtag 19 pallbearers. Finally watching on YouTube's.
Yeah.
My sister got involved
Yeah.
talking about the podcast, saying that she doesn't listen because we just talk about nonsense.
We do.
But if we talked about more women's things, and I have ideas for how to talk about more women's stuff. We talked about a woman today,
We did.
so we're getting there. So she would miss it.
She would.
Yeah, my brother, he's feeling that, down at Chef Florida's talked about how punishing me is going to really punish him if we don't do the podcast. So I just think you scrap it and we just go with the status quo and how we've been living our lives.
No.
We just throw everything
'Cause you
out
know what?
and move on forward, and you sign the lifetime contract, and we just do this until I die. You're not going to be doing it very long.
I want, that's the thing. You want to keep doing this. There's not going to be a lot more time to do this.
That's fine. I just live in the moment,
No.
the time that I have.
I like spending this time with you because we can sit
You
here and
don't.
chat.
You don't like doing this.
I love doing this. But you know what? I will end this if you don't start. Look at yourself.
What?
Can you even see your penis?
I have a penis.
Do
I
you?
use mirrors and a little light reflection.
When's the last time you changed your socks?
This morning, I changed my socks
Okay,
all
I'm
the
gonna make
time.
sure you
What are you
still
talking about?
I'm gonna make sure you get your socks on.
I can get my socks
All
on.
right.
What do you think? I'm like so huge that I can't do basic things?
Yes.
I can't wipe my own ass.
Yeah, you get a bidet.
Ooh, I got
kinda
a
want a bidet,
I got
but-
my ass wiper stick. I got this.
You got your ass stick and your toe knife.
My toe knife. No, okay, so You laid down the gauntlet. And
I
now,
did.
Now the ball's it's in your court to actually flesh out what the fuck you mean. Because I'm being a little insulted because you don't like me for who I am. You want to change me into something that I'm not. You're not happy with me as a person, so you're going to change me, man. You're going to make me not me, man. I like saying man a lot.
I know. Here's the thing. I like you for your personality.
Oh, dear God. Oh, I see. She's got a great personality. Oh, I know. Translation, ugly fucking piece of shit moose, goddamn cocksucking fuckhead. I get it. Oh, hideous to look at, but great personality. Yeah, okay, go on with my personality.
See? People are probably laughing right now. That's a great personality.
If only it was in a better package. If only it was more attractive to look at. If only I wasn't disgusted every time I saw your fat face.
All right. So here's the thing. Like, maybe we can go somewhere, walk 20 feet without you going, man, I need to take a break.
I can go 25 feet.
Here it is, Felix. Here's the thing. I don't know if we either get you on a meal plan or just have people watch exactly what you eat all the time. I mean, I'll reach back out to my mom. I think we should get you back on a meal plan of eating healthy.
Whoa. Sour Patch Kids are healthy.
Sour Patch Kids are not healthy.
There's zero fats.
There's so much sugar.
Zero fat.
So much sugar.
Just a little bit. Just a little.
It's covered in sugar, built out of sugar.
You'd get the sugary gummy with the sugar on it.
Yeah.
But there's no fat.
But there's no fat. That sugar builds fat.
Prove it.
Don't we gotta get back into this?
God, he's right, Felix. You're a fat fuck. Jesus, God. What? I'm not a part of it. Stop it, Jesus. I got a little too much going on in my head right now.
You're not going to fit through the pearly gates.
We don't have big enough clouds for you, fatty.
You know those low-hanging clouds?
Those are fat people.
John Candy's on one of them. At least I said John Candy was heaven.
I'm
Jim
assuming
Belushi's with them.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're in heaven. I can go to fat guy heaven.
Yeah.
Where they feed you donuts and women. I don't know.
Here's the thing. Here's what I want you to do.
Okay, so you're at the ultimatum. You gotta figure out. You gotta flesh this out.
Yeah.
So I can decide whether it's worth it or not.
Yes.
Because right now I think I'm fine the way I am.
No.
I've accepted the fact that I'm going to be dead soon. I'm totally not planning for retirement. That's a problem.
That is a problem.
I'm not gonna be able to retire even if I'm alive.
Well, we'll just find your parents' will, leave everything to you. Sorry,
they'll probably outlive me.
Well, not if we change you.
I've come to realization that's what's gonna happen. And I'm comfortable with that because, I'm not worth having around that much. Well, no one likes me that much.
People kind of like you for some reason.
Not as much to keep me around as long.
Even 2.0 kind of seems to like you.
She doesn't like. No one likes me. Everyone tolerates me because I'm a little bit charming and I got a good personality. But take that away, what do I got? Nothing.
So here's the thing.
All right.
Here's what I want you to do.
Okay, so this is your ultimatum.
This is my
All
ultimatum.
Right, so what are we gonna do? Where are we going? Where are we going with this?
First of all, I want you
Me
to reach out to my mom.
to reach out to your mom.
Yes.
And do what?
Ask her to start cooking again for you.
Oh,
God. She did cook for you.
It's such a pain in the ass.
You can literally just text her.
Talk to her.
Text her. You don't have to talk to her face to face or even hear her voice.
God.
So you reach out to my mom.
Okay, so should we write these down? It's getting hot in here.
It's because you're all worked up.
I'm all worked up. My fat is getting all fucking boily.
Turn the fan up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you got me worked up now.
So
I feel like I walked up a flight of stairs. Woo!
Stop it.
All right. Okay, so number one, I gotta call your mom.
Yeah, or just reach out to her.
Reach out to your mom. Tell her you gotta cook for my stupid ass.
Yeah, like I need to eat healthy again. Please cook for me.
Okay. So that's step one.
That's a pretty easy step.
Step one, reach out to her.
Yeah.
I don't actually have to get food from her. I just have to talk to her about it.
Step two, Eat the food my mom prepared for you.
Damn it! All of it?
Well, she
Only it? No. I'll eat whatever she cooks for me.
you know it's gonna be healthy.
No, I'll eat the healthy food.
Oh, okay. I don't know where you're going
Not
with it.
only the healthy food. I'll eat the health. I have no problem eating the healthy food.
Step 3.
God damn it!
Or ultimatum 3, I guess. Part of it.
Yeah. So we got reach out. So these are the steps. Reach out to your mom.
Yeah.
Tell her I get her to cook food for me.
Mm-hmm.
Agree that I will eat that food.
Yes.
Okay. Eat the food, and then that's it.
Now, you hit the 90%. Eat only this food. I'll give you 10%, like, because I don't. Because we still like go out for wings and stuff, which aren't.
Oh, so it's when it's convenient for you, I could be happy eating wings. But if it wasn't for you, don't want me. Oh, I get how it is. I can't have 1,000 things of Sour Patch Kids or anything like that because that doesn't affect you. But if I didn't eat chicken wings on Mondays, then that affects you.
Well, no,
I see how it is.
I wasn't done.
Okay.
Because we go out, but I also know your brother's coming into town.
Yes.
Jamie's coming into town.
Yes.
So, like.
So if somebody from out of town comes, I can eat whatever I want.
No, but they're going to want to hang out with you and do fun stuff. Like, you go, they're like, well, I got to eat this, like, oatmeal bowl I got. You, like, pull out of your pocket, like, eat it. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, you can still go out and have some fun, but you also need to, like, eat this healthier food as, like, the food you primarily eat.
Okay.
So it's like your primary food is the healthy food, but you still get like your cheat meals.
So I get a cheat meal a week? 2, 3, 12?
I'll give you 2.
2 cheat meals a
I'll
week.
give you 2 because 2 is like kind of normal. Like, cause
So I could do 2 things off the rails.
Yeah, like that's kind of normal. Like,
because I know because every Monday I'm getting wings.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah, I guess.
As a cheat meal?
I guess, yeah.
So, and then I always get a chicken finger sub on Saturdays.
You also need to cut that out. Like
every Saturday I get chicken finger
that's
sub from the same place.
So when Andy and Hollywood come to town, it's like, nope, can't think anything. I already used my 2 cheat meals on wings and a chicken finger sub earlier.
We'll see. Okay. So there's that. What else? Anything else?
You need to do a little exercise.
What the fuck? All right, so I used to do exercise till someone kicked me off the hockey team.
I was my hockey team.
Oh, yeah, but you didn't stand up for me when they changed leagues.
I got kicked out.
I know, I'm just saying. I used to play hockey twice a week, but then the team I play, like, we're switching. And then they never called me, and then I'm done.
Only my team. I was gone for months, and I got invited back. Then I played for a while longer until it all disbanded again.
I see. Okay. All right. So, exercise.
You need to do a little exercise.
What do I need to do?
I'm saying, like, I got my Bowflex in the basement. You can always come
I'm
over
not
here.
doing the Bowflex.
It's easy. You just sit there and like listen to music or fucking watch something like I do. There's elliptical.
Ugh.
Or
I play lacrosse sometimes.
Once a month, maybe at most.
I don't know. I took how many steps today? How many steps do you think is a good average?
You probably took 300.
How do I do this? Okay, hold on. I'm looking right now. Lifestyle. Nope, not that. Utilities. Yes, health. I have taken 5,384 steps.
Okay, that's like half the amount I've taken a day. But
so on average in the month, I'm about 5,300 steps. Right? Is that how that works? No, I don't know. I don't know how to find average. But look, that's how many steps I took. Ish. So, average for April was 5,700 steps.
Okay.
Average for the month before that was 5,000. And yeah, I think it's smaller. Okay, so I'm reaching more. So we're looking at 5,000 steps average a day.
Okay, maybe we can. I'm not saying that you go for a walk or like even we talked about last week. Get a fat guy bike again.
A what?
A fat guy bike.
A fat guy bike? They're expensive.
How much was it?
It was like $350.
Not too bad.
I know. Do I want to spend that much on a fat guy bike?
Do you spend that much on statues? I'm saying, like,
I do.
I'm saying we go for bike rides and stuff during the summer. I got a bike.
Exhausted. All right, yeah. Okay, so do I? Okay, so I have to find. We have to figure out some kind of workout regimen.
Yeah.
Whether it be push-ups, sit-ups, that kind of stuff.
I mean, maybe we'll start with the bike first.
A bike.
It gives you a little cardio.
Okay, so you want me to do cardio?
Cardio, I think, would help.
Ugh, okay.
Even if you like get some like small weight and just lift weights while you're watching TV. I'm saying it'll
Potato chips.
It'll help burn calories as you're sitting there.
All
Like.
right. Okay, so
I'm saying like maybe just like a bike because the summertime's coming. We got the rest of spring. We got summer. We got fall.
all right, so some kind of athletic activity.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else?
I think that's it for now. I think that's pretty good. Just eat healthy and exercise. I mean, I'm not trying to kill you here.
Yeah, it sounds like
no,
you are.
No, I'm just trying to
It sounds like you're embarrassed to be around me.
No, I've been hanging out with you for how long?
And you're finally realizing how incredibly embarrassing I may be.
No, I've been around you this long.
You're tired of watching me sweat through walking.
Like, Felix, are you coming?
Are you dead? It's cool. It's cool. I'll make it later. All right. So if I do this,
Yes.
you continue the podcast.
I will continue
forever.
Forever. I will have a smile on my face every week except for the summer of hate.
Well, that's natural that you
Yes.
wouldn't be happy.
But I will be here with bells on. I'll find the fucking bells.
If I don't do how long do I have to do this?
Like, to... Until you're fucking not this.
What? What a way to put till I'm not this. Like, are we gonna have weigh-ins? Do you care about that kind of stuff?
I kind of do, but do we have a...
God, do we have a scale big
That's
enough?
what I was gonna ask. Do we need to go down to the recycling center?
We
Like,
get 2 scales. I have 1 foot on each. Then we add them together.
I'm not sure if that works like that.
Does that work like that?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Do you get weighed at your doctor's?
Go look up. Yeah, I think they do. Go look up the biggest, the best, fattest weight thing. I don't even. What is it called? Scale. A scale. Big and tall fat guy scales. I don't know. What do you?
I said how to weigh a fat person.
How to weigh a fat person? That's just.
All right.
Am I trying to get out of the morbidly obese category? Is that like the goal?
Oh man. Okay, this one eats. Wow, this one goes up to $5.50.
Okay, I can do that one. Yeah, I'm less than $5.50.
Okay,
How much is this one?
that's $40.
So we're gonna get this.
I think so.
We can order this smart.
That's a this is a price there. That's $100 one.
Yeah, we don't want to get something that's expensive. God forbid we want to.
Oh, this one's made of glass.
No, I wouldn't do the glass one. I want to break my feet.
Yeah,
It
this one goes
shatters
up to
underneath me.
This one goes up to 500. That's
I'm
why.
under 500.
Okay.
I'm not like So, but the 550 gives us a big cushion. Yeah, for the pushing.
You don't need a cushion.
for the pushing. I'm just saying it might be more accurate
Yeah.
if it's got more time between the max.
Oh, here's a livestock hog, sheep, alpaca, dog scale.
A dog scale?
So I'll look into these.
Yeah.
I'll
we
start
can-
looking at weight once tomorrow at work.
All right, we'll get a scale.
We'll do an official weigh-in on the podcast.
I got a week now. Then I have a week of fun before the weigh-in.
Well, you got the weigh-in, but you still got to start doing on that other stuff, like the eating right or to talk to my mom.
I have it all set up for next week, but I have a week.
I'll give you a week to get everything organized.
I won't start until next week, so I have a week to do whatever I want.
Well, just don't die in that week.
I'm not promising anything.
So this is Felix's final week
Alive.
of being a obese son of a bitch.
Are you going to pay for my surgeries when I have skin folds flapping off of me?
Listen, I will fucking get a GoFundMe and we will get that removed. Because right now, I might have some of my own medical bills I need to pay for.
I might have to surgically have skin removed.
Yeah.
I don't like the way people look when they lose weight.
Well, you can always
They
get
look
that,
weird.
You can always get that removed.
Look
It
weird.
won't work on that.
Weird.
You gotta get to that point first to look weird.
I don't want to look weird.
Yeah. Well,
I look like me. I'm not gonna look like me if I lost weight.
You can still.
I look like an idiot.
No, you won't.
Look at that asshole. He used to be fat.
We wanted you to look like Thor. That's what we wanted you to look like. But
I would
fat Thor.
I would take fat Thor.
I know.
Okay, so we're not talking like
Not
good
like
looking
Thor.
We're
talking like fat
like
Thor.
We're like doughy still,
kind of old.
like Parks and Rec.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay,
That's still in the healthy range.
We're getting out of what is the morbidly obese. Look for more like what is the scale like because I'm way off the scale. So we need to like actually get me on that scale of weight like thing.
Yeah.
Because this is a little weird. Like I should be like 20 feet tall. Does it say anything?
Let's see. Where's the fucking chart? They had a chart in the picture.
Whatever. All right. We'll see next week if I go through with this.
Yeah. So what's your height?
I am 5'11"-ish. 5'10" maybe.
Okay.
I'm shrinking, I think.
5'10". And what's your weight?
I'm 30. Wait, no.
Are you-
the weight?
Are you above
I'm not
that?
even on that scale.
Okay, so yes, you are morbidly obese.
I'm not even on that scale.
So we need
What would I need to get down to?
270.
Whoa! To get out of
Morbidly obese.
morbid obese,
That
just
you
be
be
obese. I'd have to be 270. I'm 43.
Fuck, I'm obese.
Right. Right. See,
I'm just on the line of overweight and obese.
That's what
I
I'm
gotta get
saying.
up obese too.
How much should you weigh to be healthy?
I need to weigh 180.
How old are you?
Well, it's my height and weight, and then
You got a height and then your age.
no height and then weight.
Yeah, but is that what? Isn't
No,
that-
because then the numbers down here, the BMI.
Oh,
is like
that's your.
what-
I thought that was age.
No,
okay,
you don't
all
know.
right, okay. All right. So yeah, I'm not even on that chart.
no.
Not even. I don't even
So
register.
you're a line over here somewhere.
We have to make a bigger chart.
Yeah. Well, we'll get a bigger chart on that. We'll get on that.
two. My goal would be 270.
270.
Get the fuck out of
You
here!
can do it, man.
That's another person.
I know.
What the fuck?
I believe in you.
No
Your family
way.
believes in you.
There's no way.
We're all rooting for
There's
you.
No way.
John, if you're listening, Hollywood, Chef Florida,
All right.
Clown X,
We'll see.
God,
God.
Dolores,
Fucking Dr. Chuckles.
Tyrone,
Skeletor.
Benjamin Franklin.
The Beatles. Yo, everyone.
Everyone is pulling for you.
270, is that really going to be...
I mean,
That's how I get out of being... Maybe I get taller. Can I get taller?
stretch you out.
How tall do I need to get?
6'4" and 320.
But if I was taller than 6'4", I could be like 8 feet tall.
all right.
I'm just saying, there's other ways to do these things. All right. Don't forget to follow us: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Do we have a Diamond Dingleberry today?
I got nothing.
Me neither. We haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, we'll get back on track.
We got to get back on the swing of things once we get this ultimatum shit going.
Yeah.
Actually, I do. I want to give it to Crazy Sue.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy Sue.
She did.
She did love him.
Yeah. And she pretty much took this podcast to new heights today.
I enjoyed it.
Yes.
I don't know if anyone else did, but I liked Crazy Sue's letter.
Well, to use a song called Workout by
It's called
Freedom
Workout?
Trail Studio.